Hello and welcome to the internet, my name is JakeDragon7 and welcome to today's episode of Let's Play Shovel Knight League of Shadows. So in the previous episode, we went through the lift yard and did the forest fishing and some other extra stuff. And today we're going to start with the second section of the map. I think, first off, what do I want to tackle first? I guess we can tackle the Iron Well first. I do want to do an order slightly different than what I usually do, and slightly different than what I did in my Shovel Knight Let's Play, so yeah, let's tackle this now. Alright, so, and of course, Shovel Knight does a great job with water levels, since it does give you, the game does give you quite a bit of control in the water. Obviously you are slowed a bit, but you don't feel that much like less mobile, I guess, and yeah, overall it looks pretty nicely. And of course with Plague Knight's crazy mobility, you can definitely go pretty far underwater. Is that gonna come back or no? Oh well. Okay. Alright, so let's try using the flow casing in the level, shall we? Well, it was worth a shot. Actually, wait, that might... I want to see if I can hit him with this. Fine, the trick shot's not doing it for me, so... I just realized I probably should be using the big boom. I tried like 3 things to take out this enemy. Competence. Alright. But yeah, so, let's see, I think we just got some extra gold back there, I'd assume, at least. So I have to say, this level is definitely one that always is impressing me. It always has set some of my favorite music in the game as well. I don't know, I just really like the 2 songs that were done by Mega Man's composer are definitely 2 of my favorites. In case you don't know, this song and the level for Plague Knight's theme were both composed by the person who composed the original Mega Man, so definitely good stuff. I don't know too much about their work. Yeah, I don't know too much about what she's done other than this game and Mega Man. But, still, definitely the things that I do know that she's done, pretty good, so I'd assume she's had a good career. Yeah. Alright, so... Ah, damn it. I had a feeling that was gonna happen, but I was also hoping it wouldn't, and the worst part is I bet it was right around the corner from the checkpoint. Alright, so I'm gonna slip through there. Actually wait. I wanna throw this one down. Okay. Gotta be careful of those spikes there. Okay. Time? And actually I should probably use another one of these, just because it's usually what's down here. Or not. Wait, that's not everything that's down there. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. God damn it. I'm definitely not grabbing that bag that went all the way underneath it. At least they're at a checkpoint this time. Okay. Wait. I can grab that. I can definitely grab that. That's just gonna be really difficult. Alright, cool. Alright. Not quite what I was expecting, but I guess it works. Okay, moving on. Let's try to be even more careful here. obviously with all the vertical height that you use in Plague Knight, with Earth Plague Knight I should say, it can be a little scary. This level can definitely feel a little bit more difficult than in the other two modes, because Plague Knight relies so heavily on vertical movement. Really aerial movement in general, but again, like the amount of vertical distance you can get is pretty huge, so spikes are definitely a bit more of a concern. And I'm kind of surprised that one hit. Okay. Don't miss that. You're definitely getting a lot of gold from this level. I suppose it doesn't make sense, you know, Treasure Knight and all, but yeah, I think actually, again, it's just doing there's a tonic down there. Oh, well, a sheet works too. Okay, so alright, this part alternates. You're tricky at times to hit the tentacles because I don't actually. They do have a. I guess in some sections it's a bit more difficult than others, but I'd imagine they still are stronger at certain points. Yeah, I still have to be careful about hitting the right point, so that can be a bit tricky, but just because I feel like Plague Knight's a lot less precise than the other two characters, because he does work with projectiles, so usually you have to focus more on your aiming rather than your, I guess, positioning. I mean, obviously positioning is really important with aiming, but there's definitely a lot more to utilizing Plague Knight's attacks than the other two. I'd say it's probably still the hardest to use out of the three, too. Alright, so I'm actually gonna. You know what? Let's go for Leech Liquid right now. I'm a little low on health, so potentially be useful. Wait, did I not use it? Oh, I must have gotten hit while I was using it. Damn. Alright, so right here we get the relic. I did mention this before, but yeah, the way it works in this level is a bit different than in the other levels. You actually get the relic from where you usually get the relic, and Chester's position is changed. So they mix it up a bit just because of the weird location of the relic in this level. Okay. Oh, that was close. Okay. Let's actually try for float casing. Come on. Just hit him already, Jesus Christ. Of all the times for it to hit him, that's when it worked. Alright, well finally got another whatever it's called. Tonic. Okay. I definitely think the decreased fall speed of the water is kind of making the float burst a little weird right now. Sometimes it's a little hard to tell whether or not I'm actually like. I mean, I can usually figure it out just from knowing, you know, what I've just been doing, but it can sometimes be a little bit trickier to tell, like, whether or not I'm using my burst. Because you are able to actually cancel it and get another one. Just obviously you have to charge it. There we go, got those snipes. And just barely made it up there. Alright. Let's see here. And I think I just found the Arcana. Actually not really that difficult to find the locations for them. I mean, usually it's for the relic, but you know what I mean. It's usually not too difficult because there's, you know, the obvious green marker. Okay. And wow, that worked surprisingly well. Yeah, like I said, a lot of the casings that aren't the bounce casing, or I guess the lob casing as well, they can be pretty situational, but they can also come in handy quite a bit at times. Actually might have been a decent time to try the float casing. Not sure if it would have actually really done anything, but could have been an interesting experiment. Oh god, that was close. Jeez. He's about to give me a fucking heart attack with all these enemies hitting me. Float casing? I'll take it. A little lower. There we go. Oh god. Oh my god, that was a lot scarier than it needed to be. Okay. Ah, yes, the vat. Okay, I was right about it being this level. Although I kind of totally also forgot at the same time. Don't mind me. So, the vat. Probably the most useful Arcana in the game. Why, you may ask? Well, are you having trouble with any of that pesky platforming? Well, fear not. There you go, a little extra platform right under your feet. I am not good at advertising. Do not ever trust me with this. Anyway, besides the point. Yeah, the Vat Arcana allows you to save yourself from perilous situations. It's basically a get out of the jail free card. And of course, as you can know, that can probably be quite useful. It's sort of like, what's one I always... It's almost like the Propeller Dagger, but not at all. And the reason I would say that though is because the Propeller Dagger can sometimes sort of save you. That was a really bad time to use that. The reason I say that is because the Propeller Dagger can sometimes save you from bad situations, and well, the Vat Arcana is intended to do that. So yeah. Sorry, I just mentioned my eye. I thought I could hit it with my chest, but apparently not. Okay, though. So yeah, moving on. It is interesting though, because a lot of the Arcana we've gotten so far are, I'd say, pretty like offensive. But yeah, the Vat's more of a sort of defensive Arcana in a sense. It's not even really that defensive, but the application for it feels more defensive and actually lock casing. Please. Hit the frickin' thing. Thought it went down in 3 hits. God damn it. Hit it, for fuck's sake! Thank you! Okay, wait. I have to go back and see what was down there, because curiosity. Alright. Clearly I've not fully gotten the hang of this. No, I was trying to do this, but... Okay. And I have a ton of tonics equipped right now. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but... Okay, wait, no, that does equip it. Okay, that's not illustrating my point of how useful this thing can be. But yeah, there we go, that was a little bit easier. I'm doing really bad right now. Okay, wait. Do I... Okay. Should be able to make it through this, alright? probably actually wouldn't be a bad idea to use another tonic. Actually, wait. I don't... Okay, good. That one's actual health item. Just kind of thinking that was going to be a bomb for a second there. Yes, I actually would like to grab the tonic, please. Sometimes it's kind of irritating to have to deal with the limit. Like, I do obviously get why there's a limit. It wouldn't make sense for there not to be. But it does usually take a second to register, which is another thing. Like, I understand why. It's kind of annoying when there's one that pops out, and then you accidentally jump over it, and then the game's just like, you're full, never mind, you're not. And, well, luckily, Play Knight can make it through this fine on his own. So if there's a Shovel Knight, he'd probably be pretty screwed. Okay. No, use it. I've used too many tonics, that makes sense. So I'm not sure, wait, is it? I guess, yeah, I guess having 5 active is probably a max. Alright, let's get to it, actually. Oh, no, oh my god. Okay. Okay, yeah, I can trust that it's equipped. Actually, let's try a different powder for once. Alright, so... Fortunately, this does mean that you kind of get less bomb uses, but... Still, those work pretty well. It did deal quite a bit of extra damage. And of course, I like how he started sucking me in, but I got projectiles, boy. And, alright. I don't know why these levels are taking so long for me. Well, because I'm just garbage. But, I'd like to tackle 2 in an episode at some point. But it's not looking very likely. So I believe, yeah, 60, and the next one should be 80. Alright then. Let's see what we've got. Orbit casing. Okay, that's good. I've actually used this before. It's pretty decent. Oh, I actually would like to save a little bit of this gold. Orbit Fuse probably isn't terrible. I think I'm going to go for Orbit Casing. And then I'm going to go buy the magic upgrade first. Oh yeah, and I'll hand in my no. I'm going to hand in my sheets and I'll see if I can buy something else. I know I'm kind of skipping through a lot of the dialogue here, but there's quite a bit to do down here, so let's see. This will go for remote fuse. Alright, let's see what we've got. So, first up, orbit casing. So you can have up to 2, and then they more or less just go off whenever they hit anything. So, cluster powder. I'm not going to use the orbit casing for that. I'm just going to go for bounce. So you only throw 1, but when it goes off, there's quite a bit to see. And a remote fuse. Alright, so it'll stick to an area. So again, fairly situational, but not awful. Alright, let's see. I suppose we can go after Reese right now and make that our last goal for the episode. Well, if that's what he's got, I don't know. Let's just get into this. So, Trying to think if I want to try another. You know what? Yeah, wait. I'll give it a shot. So let's go with standard fuse for this because I don't want it to be taking too long. I'm kind of messing around a bit more with some different bombs just to have a bit of fun with this. Alright. I think I'm gonna go with back to this. And I'm actually gonna use the leech liquid right now. Alright, just barely managed to get them up. And I can't arc these right now. Alright. I'm just gonna go for this one more time. And I have long fuse hookups like I do. Just making sure. Okay, this is proving to be a lot more difficult than it should be, but they do bounce back, so there we go. Let's just leave. Yeah. Well, alright, at least we got some extra gold, and of course a sheep. So, that is going to be about all for today's episode of Let's Play Shovel Knight Plague of Shadows. If you managed to find some form of enjoyment, please consider leaving a like, and maybe even subscribing to see the rest of the series. So yeah, we have a nice day, and I hope to see you all in the future. Bye.